started talking with you guys, my team at Proline, was it last
September,
September?
August, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like last fall. Talk to me about what you were looking for in a technology platform to support what you're building.
Yeah, so when we developed the whole franchise thing, it took about 2 years. I pretty much had to go inside every sector of my business and say, like, can I sign off on this for 20 years? Like, I have to at least be comfortable with that metric before I proceed in putting anything into like the company operating manual. So I realized the limitations that I had. That was a problem for me because I realized that I would have to have a different login for every single branch that there was. I wanted to have a call center because I understand how important it is for someone to remain working, and I wanted to make it easy for them. So I was very focused on having a call center. And when you take the calls, you need to be able to input leads. So I knew that I couldn't have 20 different accounts and have a login in each one of them. Like, that didn't make any sense for me. So I was like, well, that doesn't work. And then Corey came in my office and told me about Proline. And I was like, okay, what's up with Proline? He's like, you know how you want like the super admin feature for your franchise so you can see every single different company inside your company? I was like, yeah. He's like, Proline has that. I was like, get me on the phone with Proline right now. So immediately we met with James. We started working through the sales process, and I was like, this is perfect. Like, it's literally for roofers. It's much like what we're already using. It has more tools, and it has a super admin feature. So it was like a match made in heaven. It was perfect. Yeah, I mean, we've loved it so far, and we had to make sure that, because now like you have different kinds of companies. Like, you have the roll-up companies, you have the corporate expansion companies. We're kind of like a combination of both, being a franchise company. So not everybody checked that box, but you guys did.
Great working with you guys. From a franchisee's perspective, how are they, in how we have it set up with Super Admin, how are they able to benefit? How is their lives made easier by how this is set up?
Well, one thing I love is how we can kind of push everything over to them. We basically created what I consider to be the perfect flow of our company. Set up all the automations and everything the way that your tools make it so nice and easy. But whenever we set up a CRM, like that first time we did it took weeks, right? To program it, make it perfect, problem solve it, break it, re-engineer it. Well, now with the click of a button, I dispatch everything to them. Think about how nice that is. So you have all your catalog, like basically at that point, all they have to really do is get their catalog set up with their, well, they'll have to make like an EagleView account, link that, get the company CAM, link that, and then get their ABC and QXO, link that, and everything else is already done.
And so you're able to pass along that system to them.
Yep, just dispatch it right to them, and then on top of that, I can take a peek in. I can look and coach them, be like, hey, listen, this is out of status, you might want to update this, you should take and consider this. Like, I have full access to view what they do, not like act like them per se. Like, I can, but I don't. I just kind of coach them through and talk them through. But to have someone with my experience over their shoulder helping them is huge. Yeah. So I think they all benefit from it from that sense too.
That makes sense. You're able to be a lot more collaborative.
For sure.
And sort of monitor what's going on.
Yeah, and compare their statistics to ours. Like, we know what we're doing in Pittsburgh's working. Why is it not working in this area? So you can kind of bounce back and forth and problem solve that.
Getting any software set up, especially a CRM, it can be really challenging. And I know you guys have put a ton of work into your build out with us. Can you tell me a little bit about that process? How was that like?
It's been actually really good. And to be honest with you, that was the thing I was the most fearful of. Like, we've worked with the same CRM for 11 years. Like, to change that is no easy feat inside of a company. Yeah. Like, almost everybody, the moment you announce that you're going to make that change, throws eggs at you. Nobody's happy about it. You know, it doesn't matter if you're giving them lead and turning it into gold. Like, no matter what it is, in my opinion, we were completely upgrading, but there's just resistance there with change. The way that your team supported it was fantastic. Like, we had weekly meetings with Jonathan every single week. Hey, we ran into this little situation. How do you handle it? Oh, that's no problem. Here's how you do that. Okay, great. Same thing. So that was like just during the development. But now everybody's using it, and that comes with, they don't understand how to use it, right? Or whatever the case may be. Now you still need customer support. We haven't missed a meeting with your team since we started. It's been almost a year. I mean, think about the commitment on your end. Like, I can't tell you how many times I reached out to my old providers and they never even responded, let alone a weekly routine meeting. And it's just so nice to have it that way, because it's like, you could have a little whiteboard in the office and you're like, hey, how do I do this? How do I do this? We need an easier way to do this. Well, let's ask them. You know, I mean, they deal with a lot of different people in the same situation as us. Maybe there's a better way of doing it. Maybe the way we thought about it wasn't right. And every time we came back with an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's
nice.
good to hear. I think we were talking about it earlier in the car about relationships
Yes.
and about the customer support experience.
Yeah. I mean, think about this. Like, you're here. Like, I can't even get on the phone with the other guys. You literally get on an airplane and come here. And what did we do this morning? We talked about everything that's going on and how it can be working more seamlessly. You know, like, who's open enough to go through that? Like, your product's already fantastic and you're here trying to make it better. Like, that means a lot to me. And you're showing up, showing face, like, even in times where we, you know, met with a challenging situation, like, you handle it like a pro. You're like, listen, I agree. Let's figure that out. Like, that seems like a great idea. Like, the fact that you take the approach of, I'm not really a roofer, you know? I mean, I know you were in the roofing space, but like, if you can have that, I'm willing to learn inside of you as you develop, that is huge, right? Not saying that we do everything perfect, but I'm sure we do things differently than everybody else. And I love that the whole dynamic of your company led by you. And I think it starts from the top of like, let's be open-minded. Let's think about how to be better. And let's show the support that these guys need and implement what they need. And it's been like that since the beginning. And it's outstanding that it's only a 3-year-old product. Like, I can only imagine where it's going to be in 10 years. I know where I was at 3 years in. Like,
You barely imagine.
you wouldn't look at me and be like, oh, great job. You know?
Yeah. Well, I deeply appreciate that. I appreciate
Yeah,
the
it means
kind
a lot
words.
to me.